This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This is how you access the new player health screen. The new player health set up practice reps for each position as the This is your team profile. Choose focus players each week who will earn. View your team save snapshots or meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. Week 1 of the 2021 season is underway, and we'll see the Broncos and Giants face off. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 21, and the action comes your way next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. So happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our 6th season together is, of course, Charles Davis. And, CD, so much to watch for coming up. What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, Brandon, I'm ecstatic to be back with you, of course, and we've got a good one right here out of the gates. I'm interested in seeing some of the changes in 2000. About ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Come on, man. Let's go.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led by Teddy Bridgewater in his 8th season now in the NFL.
A Pro Bowl quarterback early in his career in Minnesota before a horrific knee injury slowed down his progress. He's a more than capable quarterback that makes the most of his opportunities when he's a starter in the NFL.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Bridgewater. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay. And it's 3rd down. Bridgewater. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Credit the sack to Von Miller. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on it before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20. And some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On play action, Lock. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Locke with the throw, caught by Hamler. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now Locke. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like,
touchdown, Giants! Evan Ingram from 21 yards away. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. So that challenge, a successful one. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They fake the handoff, now Locke. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Bridgewater. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. First down, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. Gano's kick is good. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, it's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Locke to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. KJ Hamler returning it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Block working out of the gun. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw it is Locke. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, it's Locke. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And McManus able to put it through, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Saquon Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. On 1st down, Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And Gano's kick is right through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just player. Even not the tie. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Play action. Now it's Locke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
And the Broncos expected big things out of Jerry Jeudy, their #1 pick in 2020, but he really had to make a jump with the injury to Cortland Sutton. Almost 900 yards last year. A nice grab there.
7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it's going to be second down. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now Gordon on first down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they're going to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Block off of play action. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. KJ Hamler, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point from McManus is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Bradley Chubb continues to round into form. Remember, he had knee surgery in 2019 and followed that up with 8 sacks in 2020, continuing to ascend in the NFL.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Here's Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with it remaining. But that interception.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check back 34. Back 34. Me and you on deck. On deck.
And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with it.